this script. Those of you who've been following my live stream probably know what this means. V means verb. This is a blue line. I'm gonna underline wherever I see verbs in the sentence structure. And pink is object. Orange underline is subject. So we're gonna start together. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, I'm going to start with the first paragraph. 뭐에? 라는 두 글자에 내가 보고 싶어. But normally we don't say as 내. Because 내 is the same sound as 내. Right? So in speaking format, we don't say 내 for you. Even though it's written as 내, but even for you might sing as 니. 니가 보고 싶어. 나의 속마음을 담아. 우. 이모티콘 하나하나 속에 달라지는 내 미묘한 심리를 알까? Can you guys hear me well? So this part, 뭐해? This is what are you doing? In casual speech, 뭐. This is what. Even though I say as 뭐, it's written as moi, right? Normally, we don't say moi. We say 뭐. 뭐 해. Do. What's the dictionary form for 해? Anyone knows? In the live chat, do you know what 해 is in dictionary form? 그쵸? 하다예요. Don't be shy. Type anything you like because this is gonna help you to have better retention. So it's never too late to answer too early or too late. So answer at any time at your own speed. 해 is 하다. So what are you doing? 뭐해? 라는 두 글자에. Technically this quotation is wrong. It has to be this way. 라는. 이게 무슨 뜻이에요? 라는 is, think of it as called or named. 두 글자에. 두 is two. 글자, obviously you can tell this is counting unit. 글자 is counting unit for letter. Two letters. When Korean number system is used with counting unit, we omit last consonant from 1 to 4. Okay? So 둘 becomes 두. 두 글자. 두 글자, two letters in 네가 보고 싶어. I miss you. 보다 is, what is 보다? 보다. 보다가 뭐예요? Who's in the live chat? This is to see. 그쵸? 보고 싶어. I want to see you. But we don't say with object particle in this case because think of it as to miss. Korean people say I want to see you for I miss you. So I miss you, think of it as I miss you. So that's why this one is subject particle. Even though this is you, this is subject particle, that's why it's a subject. But think of it as me, you. I miss you. 고 싶어, that's verb ending 1, 2. 나의 속마음을 담아. Here, what is the verb? What's the verb here? 나의 속마음을 담아. 담다. 그쵸? 담다. Verb goes at the end of the sentence. 담다. 바랑태 씨, 지금도 계세요? Are you there, 바랑탱? And Nikki, 담다 is to 뭐예요? put in. put in what? 나의 속마음을. 나의, even though it's written as 의, it's 에. 나의 속 is inside mind. Inside mind means real heart, true heart. So, I put in my true heart. Where? In the two letters named, what are you doing? So my true heart is, I miss you. So think of it this way. I text somebody, what are you doing? My true heart is actually, I miss you. I want to check out what you're doing. I miss you. Are you guys following? I put in my true heart, which is I miss you, in the two letters called what are you doing? 이모티콘 하나하나 속에 달라지는 미묘한 심리를 알까? 심리 is hard to say. 심리. So normally when we pronounce it, we say 심리. 심리. And consonant. 심리. 심리를 알까? Here, what's the verb here? What's the main verb in this phrase? 이모티콘 하나하나 속에 달라지는 매 미묘한 심리를 알까? Main verb always goes at the end. 알다. What's 알다? To know. got rhetorical question. Think of it as a rhetorical question. She's thinking out loud. Rhetorical question. Know what? 내 미묘한 심리를. My subtle psychology. So the way I'm thinking, my psychology. So my thinking, my subtle psychology, no. Who knows? We don't know the subject here. It's omitted. I'm assuming it's the other side. Whoever she's texting to. 달라지는. This is a verb. 달라지다. Okay? However, it has 는. This is not subject particle. When you see 는 after verb, it's actually making the verb into an adjective, describing what comes after. My subtle psychology that changes, 달라지다, is to become different. Become different means it's always changing. Inside, 속에 하나하나 이모티콘. Inside one emoticon by one emoticon. 하나하나. They could have said just 하나 속에. But by repeating the words, it's like one by one. 하나하나. So she stayed texting emoticon at a time. And the moment she put up the emoticon, her psychology, subtle psychology, that become changes, like become different. Would he know? She's asking herself. Are you guys good with the first paragraph? 질문 있어요? Any question? So now we're going to the second paragraph. Before we do that, I want to play the full music video. 아니 바쁘지 않아. Nothing, no. 잠들어 있지 않아. insomnia. 냐냐. 지금 다른 사람과 함께이지 않아. 응, 나도 너를 생각 중. This one, I would think that this is actually 있지 않아, based on the context. Here, starting from the first line, 아니, 바쁘지 않아. 바쁘다. This is 뭐예요? To be busy. No, I'm not busy. 지 않아. Verb ending. 맞죠? 지 않아 is one way to make the verb negated. 바쁘지 않아. I'm not busy. You can also say 안 바빠요 by adding on before verb. That's one way to make the verb negated. 안 바빠요 or 바쁘지 않아. I'm not busy. 잠들어 있지 않아. Another 지 않아. So we know that this is negation. 잠들어 있다. To be in sleep. 잠. This is sleep. 잠들다 is to fall asleep. 잠들다. To fall asleep. 있지 않다. This describes the state of being in sleep. So 잠들어 있다 is to be in sleep. I'm not in sleep because insomnia. 지금 다른 사람과 함께 있지 않아. Makes more sense with it. Another negation. Not. Now, different person. This could be interpreted as other or another or different. Depends on the context. But in this case, I think it's more like other. With, together. 있다 is exist. I am not with another person together now. Means she's alone. I'm not with another person together now. 응, 나도 너를 생각 중. Verb, like I mentioned, lyrics is poetic. It means you may find missing verbs or things like that. Verb is missing. 생각 중이야, maybe. In the middle of thought. Thinking you. I is the subject. 나도. 도 means also. She's assuming the other person is thinking of her. I also. 너를. You. In the middle of. 중 means middle. Middle of thinking of you. 아니 바쁘지 않아. 잠들어 있지 않아. 지금 다른 사람과 함께 있지 않아. 응, 나도 너를 생각 중. Are you guys following? Any question? Leave your questions in the live chat. Let me know if I'm going too fast or if you want me to repeat certain sentence. Let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna play number 2. Third paragraph. 우리의 네모칸은 bloom. 엄지손가락으로 장미꽃을 피워. 향기에 취할 것 같아 우. 오직 둘만의 비밀의 정원. As you can see, this is written as 의, which is what? Possessive. 그쵸? But I pronounce it as 에. 오직 둘만의. Another possessive. 비밀의 정원. This one also possessive. 우리의 네모칸. So, going back to the subject here. 우리의 네모칸. 은 is the subject particle. Our square box. Verb is missing. I guess bloom is a verb in English. Maybe we can think of it as our square box is blooming. But what do you think? 네모칸. Still the texting. So I'm assuming that it's some kind of letters. Our square box. Can you guess? This is all poetic, so we have to just take what we can. 엄지손가락으로 장미꽃을 피워. Verb. 피워, 피우다. That's another word. Actually, 피우다 is bloom in Korean. So they're repeating the same verb, one in English, one in Korean. Bloom what? What's the object? 을, object particle. 장미꽃을. 장미 is rose, 꽃 is flower. In English, you just say rose. In Korean, rose flower. 장미꽃을 피워. by 엄지손가락으로. 엄지손가락이 뭐예요? Do you know? 엄지손가락. This one. Your thumb. So you're texting with your thumb, right? So they're still talking about texting. By thumb, I guess we is omitted, we bloom roses. 향기에 취할 것 같아. What's the verb here? 취하다, 것 같아 here, seems like. It seems like something will be, 취하다 is to be drunk, not in this case. I looked it up, it's more like enchanted. Enchanted with the smell or scent. 향기 is nice scent. 냄새 can be nice or not nice. 냄새. That's another way for smell. This one is scent. 향기 is usually positive. We are enchanted with scent. What kind of scent? Maybe related to the roses. 오직 둘만의 비밀의 정원. Verb is missing. I'm assuming it's be verb. It is the garden. It's the garden. What kind of garden? Our secret. Only our secret. 오직 is only. 만 means also only. 만 usually comes after now. In this case is two of them. Two people. So this whole thing, I'm assuming it's an object noun based on the fact that be verb is missing. So going back here, our square box is blooming. We bloom, we bloom roses by our thumb. It seems like we will be enchanted with the scent. It is. Be verb is missing. My nose is itchy. I don't know why. Be verb. It's the garden of only our secret. The secret garden. Let's play this part. 4. It's just one line. I feel bloom. 너에게 한 송이를 더 보내. It's just one sentence. 너에게 한 송이를 더 보내. Verb. What's the verb here? Verb goes at the end of the sentence. 보내다. 보내다가 뭐예요? 보내다, to send. It could also means to spend. 시간을 보내다. I spend time. 주말 잘 보냈어요? Did you spend the weekend well? How was your weekend? 주말 잘 보냈어요? This one is send. Send what? 한 송이. This is a counting unit to describe one flower. Okay? Here, one flower. 두 송이 is two roses. 세 송이, three roses. It's not a bundle, it's one individual flower. So here, one rose, 너에게 보내. So, to you. 에게 is to you. I send one more rose. 더 is more. One more rose to you. So this is pretty simple sentence. So we're going to study this paragraph. 밤샘 작업으로 업데이트. 흥미로운 이 작품의 지은이 That's me. 우. 어쩜 이 관계의 클라이맥스. Another possessive. 에. 이막으로 넘어가기엔 지금이 good timing. 밤샘. This is a noun. We have word for staying up all night. 밤새. That's all night long. By adding M, we made a noun. 밤샘. So, 작업 is work. Work that happened all night, throughout the night. 으로 by 업데이트. So, verb is missing here. Update is done. Probably is done in the verb line. Maybe omit it. Update is done by all-night operation, all-night work. 흥미로운 이 작품의 지은이. That's me. 지은이가 뭐냐면 author. It's the same thing as 작가. 지은이. What kind of 지은이? 이 작품. This piece of work. Whatever she did. This piece of work, author, that's me. But what kind of piece of work? 흥미로운. This 흥미로운 is describing 이 작품. This piece of art, this is possessive. The author of this interesting piece of art, piece of work. That's me. 어쩜 이 관계 climax. Perhaps this relationship possessive climax. So this is the English word climax. We just use it in Korean. Climax of this relationship, perhaps. We don't know what kind of relationship they're talking about. We can only assume. 이막으로 넘어가기엔 지금이 good timing. It's a good time. Now is a good time. Verb is missing again. Probably is. Now is a good time. This one, think of it as to. It's good to do something. Now is a good timing to what? Doing this. 넘어가다. Go over. Moving on. Go over or moving on to 이막. This one is more like in film, used in film or theater. It's a second chapter or second act. It's moving on to the second scene. Think of it that way. So we don't know what they're talking about here. Something was done by the update, all night work. She's creating something. I'm assuming she's creating some kind of writing work. And maybe in her writing, she's creating some complicated relationship. And now it's the time for second act. That's what I'm assuming. Let's play the fifth part. 같은 맘인 걸 알아. Realize la las. 말을 고르지 마라. Just reply la la lie. 조금 장난스러운 나의 은유에 네 해석이 궁금해. 여기서 what's the verb here? 같은 맘인 걸 알아. Verb goes at the end, main verb. 알다 verb, to know. I know what? 같은 맘인 걸. Here, this is the object particle. Be verb. By adding n becomes an adjective. Call that makes the be verb into a noun. I know it's complicated, but think of it this way. I know that it's the same mind. What's the same mind? Same mind with you. We are on the same page. I know it's the same mind. 말을 고르지 마라. 고르다 verb. 고르다가 뭐예요? 골라. When you go to a market, some vendors might say 골라. That is a pick, choose. Pick anything here. $1 골라. So 고르다, this is pick, but don't pick. She could have said 고르지 마. But why did she say 고르지 말라? I'm assuming because this is the lyrics. They want to rhyme it with the lyrics what already happened. 알아, 말라. So it rhymes together. So don't pick, don't choose words. 말을. 말 is word. Don't choose words. Don't think. Don't try to choose what you're gonna say. Just reply. Okay? 조금 장난스러운 나의 은유에. 네 해석이 궁금해. They together. One sentence. 네 해석이 궁금해. 궁금하다 verb. Be curious. In English, you're gonna say curious about something. Korean, I'm curious about this. 네 해석이 궁금해. It's subject. So your what can I say? Interpretation. 해석 is interpretation. It's curious. Your interpretation is curious, meaning I'm curious about your interpretation. To 나의 은유에. 은유 is metaphor. 조금 장난스러운. A little bit playful. I'm curious about your interpretation to my a little bit playful metaphor. She's still talking about texting. Okay? This whole music video maybe is about texting. 같은 맘인 거 알아. I know we're on the same page. 말을 고르지 마라. Don't choose your word. 조금 장난스러운 나의 은유에 네 해석이 궁금해. I'm curious about your interpretation to my little playful metaphor. 우리의 색은 gray and blue. 엄지손가락으로 말풍선을 띄워. 금세 터질 것 같아. 우. 호흡이 가빠져. 어지러워. When she sang this part, she said very fast. 터질 것 같아. 금세 터질 것. Okay, I'm gonna stop my singing there. But okay. 우리의 색은 our color is gray and blue. Be verb is missing. Our color is gray and blue. So in this case, this is the subject noun. You can see 는, 은, 색은. Okay, subject particle. Our color, gray and blue. This is the object noun. I'm assuming based on this is be verb. Our color is gray and blue. 엄지손가락으로 말풍선을 띄워. What's the verb here? This is the sentence. 엄지손가락으로 말풍선을 띄워. 띄우다. Let it fly. Okay? Let something fly. 띄워. Here, what? 말풍선. Bubble speech. 말 is word. 풍선 is balloon. 말풍선, word balloon is actually bubble speech in English. So, 엄지손가락으로 my thumb. So they're still talking about texting. Let your bubble speech fly. Let it go by your thumbs. 금세 터질 것 같아. Another verb here, 터지다. However, 알 것 같아. It seems like it will be burst. 터지다. 터지다. As you can see, when you see 지다 in verb, it's usually to become burst. Passively done. What is gonna become burst? 말풍선. That bubble speech will, it seems like it'll be burst. 금세, immediately, or soon. 호흡이 가빠져. 호흡이 가빠져. 가빠지다, another 지다. So passively done. So this is to be hyperventilated. It's a really mouthful word. Hyperventilated. So 호흡이, it's a breath. Breath is 가빠져, hyperventilated, like a fast. My breathing goes fast. 어지러워, to feel dizzy. So technically there is a dot here in lyrics. They're not gonna add all the punctuation. 호흡이 가빠져 어지러워. My breathing goes fast, hyperventilated, and 어지러워, feeling dizzy. So maybe it's a good sign here because they're in love. It seems like they're in relationship. They're sending bubble speech with their thumbs. Those bubble speech, it'll be burst. And our breathing goes fast and feeling dizzy. Such a cute music. 우리의 색은 gray and blue. Our color is gray and blue. Maybe that's why her hair color is blue. Just one single sentence in this part. 8. So we have one more, 8 and 9. So, and then we are done. How are you guys doing? Are you guys following well? So this is one simple sentence. 너에게 가득히 채워. Verb here, 채우다. To fill up. 채우다, to fill up. 가득히. This is an adverb, fully. I fill it up. Okay? Fill it up in you, 너에게, or to you. We don't know exactly what they're referring to, but maybe this is like a balloon. I'm not sure. Maybe you can let me know what the interpretation it is for you. 너에게 가득히 채워. Fill up fully in you. I feel blue. 너에게 가득히 채워. So I is subject is omitted and object is also omitted. Verb is there. Fill up. So this part I'm gonna play 8. 띄어쓰기 없이 보낼게. 그리고 사랑인 것 같아. This one is the way the lyrics was there. I copied from naver.com. When you look up IU Blueming in Korean, it's gonna come up with the lyrics. So this lyrics was already done like that. Letting you know that the meaning 띄어쓰기 없이. This one is without having space in words. That's why they wrote it like this. But I wanted to teach you the way we're gonna have in the real world, having some space in between, right? So 보낼게, to send. We talked about it. I will. This is will. I will send, I guess, bubble speech without. 띄어쓰기. 띄어쓰다 is writing with space. This is a word, really. 쓰다 is writing. 띄다 is having space. 띄어쓰기 is writing with spacing as a noun. I will send the bubble speech without having the space in writing. 사랑인 것 같아. 것 같다. This is the same thing as 같아. But sometimes we say as 같아, it's exactly the same meaning. 인 것 같아. It seems like be verb. It's love. 사랑 is object with be verb. Because I'm assuming they're in love, they're having fun in writing, So she ends up writing fast without having space. It's cute. It seems like it's love. 백만송이장미꽃을 나랑피워볼래? Also, this one actually doesn't have space. I should have left space for you, but that's how it was done in neighbor. 백만송이. 만 is 10,000. This is 100. 100 plus 10,000. What's that? You know, this one is a little confusing to me also because the way we count number is a little different. 1 million? Million roses, right? This is 100, 10,000. So I'm gonna write here 100, and then 만 is 10,000. So, comma, million. Million roses. This is object because there is 을. 나랑 피워볼래? 피우다. This is bloom. But 보다, when it's used with another verb, verb conjugated plus 보다, this is what? This is not to see anymore. It's what? Try. The first verb. You want to try what? Bloom these million roses with me. 알래? Will you? Or you wanna? Do you wanna try to bloom a million roses with me? 꽃잎의 색은 우리 마음 가는 대로 칠해. Verb here, 칠하다. In the music video, it's gonna show you coloring the leaves, right? With blue color. 칠하다 is color. Color what? 꽃잎의 색은. Even though this is subject particle, I'm gonna color as object. Based on the context, I know this is the object. Color what? The flower leaves color. I'm gonna color. Actually, the object is omitted, which is the roses. Let's undo. Which is the roses. This one, S4. Still, this is not a subject now, S4. As for the leaves color, I'm going to color 대로, the way our heart goes. 가다 is go. 우리 마음, our mind, our heart. But by having 는 after verb root, it's an adjective here. 대 is, think of it as way. By the way, by the method of our heart goes. Wherever our heart goes, which is color. Omitted, roses. This one, think of it as S4. I don't know about the stem, but for the color leaves, I'm gonna paint. Paint is a good verb. I'm gonna paint the roses wherever our heart goes. 시들 때도 예쁘게. Verb is missing, but it's the same verb as 칠하다. Color beautifully even when the leaves is wilting. 시들다 is wilt. 시들 때, when. When the leaves is omitted. When the leaves is wilting, even when, this is even. 예쁘게, pretty, as an adverb. 칠해. Paint, even when they're wilting. Okay? So a lot of omitted verbs, yeah, and then object, omitted words, but you have to take into consideration this is lyrics. It's very poetic. So 띄어쓰기 없이 보낼게. I will send without writing with space. 사랑인것같애. It seems like it's love. 백만송이장미꽃을 나랑 피워볼래? Do you wanna bloom with me? A million roses. 꽃잎의 색은 우리 마음 가는 대로 칠해. Let's paint wherever our heart goes as for the leaves color. 시들 때도 예쁘게. So let's paint pretty. Even when they're wilting. Okay? So now this is the last paragraph. The below this one, number 3 and 4 are repeating. Okay? So you can find these full lyrics in the description box and you can copy and paste and then print it out and you can study on your own time. So this is the last one I'm gonna play. This is such a cute song. I cannot wait to go to karaoke, 노래방, to sing this song. It's such a cute song. So, do you have any questions? We went through the full lyrics from 1 to 9 and you can find the lyrics like I mentioned in the description box and also find the link and go there. You're gonna find my comment in that music video and you can watch it and study on your own time. So I'm gonna do another live stream tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So if you have any requests, please reply with your specific request in the comment in the community section. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question what you want to study. So I'm doing this for special live stream series for this time, like whatever is going out there. So if you're staying home like everybody else, you want to improve something, this is a good time to study together. So stay tuned for tomorrow. So I see you guys tomorrow. 안녕. Click the like button.